Boom. Awesome. So thank you guys for having me here today. Today, I'm actually going to give you guys some saws on social media, right? We're going to go over on how to really become what we are, right? All of you guys are here. We're God's highest form of creation, right? So guess what? We are creators, okay? There's a lot of you guys are like, yo, what do you mean? Right? We are all creators. So guess what? Right? All you guys right now, you guys are creator, but how do you get to the point that you want to create and want to keep creating, right? Because that I reached that point. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, right? I hit one point where my physical work was already done. Like I was just actually speaking about this with one of my leaders, right? A little while ago, we had a one-on-one. All of us here on this call, all 31 plus of us that are here, people that are watching this video, guess what? Your physical work is probably already done. And you're like, yo, what's next now? What do I have to do to be able to achieve what's coming, right? Guess what? Sometimes you have to do the uncomfortable and do things that you never done so you can start receiving things that you never had, right? So I started tapping into my spiritual world, right? I started tapping into spiritual and I started tapping into my physical work. And then what happened in the middle? In the middle, the creator of myself came, right? And when the creativeness of myself came, the creativeness for myself came. I want to share my screen with you guys and really break down the word creator. A lot of some of you guys probably heard this from AWOL, that I did the call with him and I was breaking this creativeness down. But the creativeness is something that really you really have to tap in, and you really want to be that. Okay, this makes sense for me. Okay, actually I want to become that creator, right? And right now all of us here, and I've seen it, guys, like if you guys feel this wave of momentum coming. I was actually talking about this to Nano Natalia yesterday. If you guys feel this wave of momentum, drop a wave in the chat, please, right? Because this wave of momentum that's here, this wave of momentum is going to bring us to where we want to get to at the end of the summer, right? And if you guys haven't bought your SummerSlam ticket, buy your SummerSlam ticket, guys, because SummerSlam is going to be next level, right? We're going to have amazing things going on. Natalia's going to get her chairwoman trophy, and the stage is already done, sis. And I can't wait to see you there, see Nano speak. And guys, it's going to be next level, right? But so for us to catch this wave of momentum, I need to see more waves in the chat, okay? So this wave of momentum that we're going to catch, we have to hit our super higher self, right? Which is being a creator. So real quick, I want to break the word creator down for you. Like I said, a lot of you guys probably already know this. I saw a lot of you guys do this training already of creator, but sometimes it's always good to repeat it, right? Because sometimes if you don't apply it and you're not doing it, what's going to happen? You're going to sit here, you're going to take a nice picture and you're going to be like, hey, what caption should I find? Right? Or you're going to take that nice video and you're going to be like, okay, what should I put for this video? What should I talk about, right? And guess what? Being a creator is one of the biggest things, and it starts with the confidence, okay? It starts with the confidence that you want to actually have, right? And a lot of things that I do, and a lot of you guys are like, and I'm happy that you guys gave me that trophy, right? Of like, I got one of the best Instagrams, right? But I started really analyzing my Instagram. I really started noticing like, hey, look, I have confidence in what I do. I'm a creator. Okay, I gotta, okay, what else do I gotta do? What else do I gotta put out there so I could be able to attract those people into the movement that I'm doing, right? To attract the right people into what I'm doing. And I started doing this, right? I started going with the word R, which I started being a little bit more relatable, okay? I started being relatable with the universe. Everything that's happening right now in this world, I started really analyzing, okay? I started doing my research, okay? Because sometimes you could just be yourself, but yourself could just get you to a cap, okay? And you don't want to hit that cap. You want to be able to relate to others so everything that you do aligns with what you're actually doing, right? And I'm going to be honest with you guys, every training that I do, everything that I put out there, I'm actually a living reality of what I'm doing, right? I'm not just sitting here, hey, look, I got 20, 30 bands in the bank account, and flexing on you guys. No, right? I'm on the journey of it. So I'm talking about the journey. Okay. And I want you guys to really realize that, because a lot of us, right, we copy captions and copy things from others, but they don't align with what we're actually putting out there to the world, right? And we want to be ready, right? Because what happens within time? What does time do, right? Some of you guys know time is things I must experience, but what happens within time, right? Time either promotes you or either exposes you. okay? And you don't want to get exposed. You want that time to promote you, right? So you want to be relatable to the people that are following your journey, because here, all you guys are upcoming artists, okay? All you guys are upcoming individuals, or you guys already are in your world, okay? So guess what? To keep that upcoming and keep that playlist and keep that song playing, right? You're going to have to be able to be relatable to people, right? And also with the word eat, right? You want to be able to give people an experience of yourself, an experience, and even yourself. Like, I'm giving myself all the time an experience. You know how grateful I am to have mentors like Natalia, right? I'm super grateful to have a mentor like her, because she's always thinking in high vibrations. She's always in high vibrations, nice places, everything like that, right? So I got the advantage, you know, to go on tour with them. It was a blessing. Like, it came out of nowhere. I stayed in Dallas with them. I went to the mastermind, and Natalia out of nowhere comes, hey, what are you doing in the next 3 months? I'm in the next 6 months. I'm like, yo, sis, I don't know. Why, what's up? She's like, hey, let's go on tour. I was like, oh shoot, okay, let's do it, right? Commit now, figure it out later. And guess what? She gave me an experience that I never had, right? She gave me an experience to be able to travel. What am I doing? I started just posting about my experience. I started being relatable to people, because if people see that you could do it, guess what that's going to do to them? It's going to give them the confidence for them to do it too, right? And then guess what I started doing, right? As soon as I hit that, I started being able to attract people into my journey, because I gave them that experience and I was relatable with them. Like, hey, look, I could do this, fam. You could definitely do this too. Okay. Now, all you guys here on this call, you guys have a talent. Okay. And guess what? How do you tap into that talent? Okay. That was the same question I asked myself. How do I tap into my talent? Right. What am I good at? Right. One of the skills that I'm really good at, a lot of you leaders are here. You guys always reach out to me, and I'm always giving you guys that energy. And I'm always giving you guys, right, something that I see in you that a lot of you guys don't see in yourselves. Okay. Guess what? Sit down with yourself. And I read this line this morning from the Four Agreements, right? It said that when you're living in a life of just loving yourself, everything goes good. Like, everything. I swear to God to you guys, right? And sometimes you come across people that they don't love themselves, and they say a spell to you. And guess what? You love yourself so much that you caught that spell, and you was like, hi, Beth, fam. That's how you feel. That's cool. I love myself, bro. You should love yourself too, right? And you guys sometimes have to sit down and really love yourself, right? Because when you start loving yourself more, guess what starts happening? You start loving others. And what's the image that you're putting out there of that creativeness, right? You start showing that talent that you have. That talent starts hitting. It's like when my mom cooks, right? She uses the sazon. My mom got the best sazon, bro. I swear to God to you, right? And only she knows how to make the sazon like that, right? But that's her talent, right? And what happened with that time, with that talent? She gave herself some time, right? She let the time come with that. I let the time come for me, right? I let the time, and I found my talent. It first started, I'm gonna show you guys my Instagram here in a little bit, but it first started with the journey. You know what I'm saying? I really had to start stepping on my comfort zone, doing things that I never done, so I could start receiving things that I never had, right? And guess what else I started doing? I started being original. Sorry about that. I started being, guys, original, okay? So I want all you guys to be original, right? I want you guys to really be original, because at the end of the day, Coca-Cola, right? It's a classic. What do? They classic, original. They have an original label, just like Nike, right? Nike just has a check, just like Fly Wave. It's an original thing. You feel me? I could change the wording. I could do this, but I'm original. I'm putting out what I'm actually doing, okay? Now, the R. And Nano talked about this morning. If you guys were in mornings with Nano talked about this. He talked about repetition. Repetition is key. This is the only way it works, right? There's been individuals in my investment group and in my mentorship program, right? My focus group, that I've been able, you know, to tap in with them, give them some sauce, right? Give them the same social media sauce I'm gonna give you guys, right? They do it for 3 days. I swear to God to you guys. They do it for 3 days, it works, right? Then the next week, they don't even post, right? That could be you here in this screen, right? That could be you here watching this video. Check the last time you posted. Guess what? I want you to start being that creator. How are you going to become that creator? Start searching, okay? And guess what? I'm going to give you guys the sauce right now, right? Because now when you guys start searching, what happens now when you guys start searching, right? Now, when you guys start searching, you guys have a social media checklist. You have a social media checklist, right? And I'm doing this training, and I did this training like a long time ago, but I'm actually just looking at it, and I'm actually just gonna type it for you, right?
School zone,
hold on, give me a second. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, that. Cool. You guys can hear me? Drop a 333 in the chat if you guys can hear me real quick. Awesome. Let's go. If you guys are getting some value, you guys ready for the sauce? Drop some flames in the chat. Got some flames in the chat. I love it. Let's go. Awesome. So this social media checklist right here, right? This is a social media checklist that I started doing because I started really noticing like, okay, I have a creative mind, okay? I love fashion. I love pictures. I love vibes. I love energy, right? So I was like, okay, now I need a checklist. I need to really sit here and really do my research, okay? Now, when I started really doing my research, what started happening? I don't know who dropped it in the chat, but yo, there's mad people in the waiting room. This is lit. Let's go. So I started really checking my social media, right? I really started checking and really looking at the people I look up to, okay? So when I started looking at the people I look up to, I started noticing that everybody had something similar, but also something different, right? So I really started understanding, right? I was like, okay, social media checklist. Okay, what do I need to do? The first thing I did, I started to create an account. Give me a second, hold on. Yep, let's get it. I started to create different accounts, okay? I created an account in all these places. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, right? I had to start just going crazy, right? And I started really being a product of my own product, okay? I started putting this in my mentorship program. I started just, okay, everything has time. I have to wait for my time. But actually, I don't like to say the word T, but let me actually try this out and then see if it works, okay? Because we don't know if we don't try. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, right? There's a lot of you guys that haven't even done a video yet, but you have the most value and you haven't even dropped a video yet, right? Mr. Banks, before I even went to him and got his mentorship, he told me straight up, and I said this, I think we were in Cali or in Dallas, Natalia and Nana, I was like, yo, bro, Banks just texted me, bro. He told me he wants to FaceTime me, but he said he was looking at my Instagram, and if I have no videos and no content, bro, he said he doesn't want to chill with me. And I was like, damn, I got to go out there and get some pictures. You feel me? So I went out there and got some pictures. I also went out there and I went and tried different things out. I went and tried different accounts out, right? And I made a list, right? I created an account with all these platforms. And I'm going to share this with you guys, right? All these platforms right here. Because when I started doing all the platforms, I really started putting my name out there, right? And a lot of you guys, I'm going to start with Facebook, okay? Why am I starting with Facebook? Well, Facebook is the #1, right? Close friends, warm market, what else? People that went to high school with you, people that know you, okay? They know of your Facebook. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, right? My sister knew that, okay, KD is doing something next level. She didn't know personally from me because she didn't believe in what I do. Even my mom, every single day, she's like, yo, Mijo, you're crazy. I'm like, yo, mom, every millionaire, billionaire is crazy. And she's like, no, you're crazy. You went to school for 5 years, have 3 degrees, and what are you doing? I was like, mom, I'm living in the universe, right? Now my sister really started believing what I'm actually doing because guess what? Her best friends, they follow me on Facebook. They're like, yo, I want to do what your brother's doing. What is he doing? He's living his best life, right? Then my sister started really tapping into what I'm doing. And she's sitting here and she's like, yo, teach me what you do, right? This morning, I made about $90 just chilling, right? Follow my compound plan. She's like, yo, what? And I'm like, yes, come here, sit down, right? Got her a demo account, got her trading. She's like, yo, this makes no sense. But hey, look, I cleared, right? And guess what, guys? Sometimes you having a platform that you don't post anything, but you just post pictures. And if you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys can see that. I only post pictures on Instagram. Why? Because all the people on Facebook, all those people know what I do. And what happens? That turns into a funnel, okay? I started understanding that by just creating random accounts, right? Just creating all these accounts, these checklists that I'm gonna give you guys, right? As you guys know, I don't know if you guys know this, but Instagram Okay, Instagram is owned by Facebook. Okay, so there's a button that you go into your settings that whatever you post on your story, it goes directly on Facebook. I just found that out, guys, about 7 months ago. I'm gonna be honest with you, right? And I was like, whoa, I got to do this. But what did I start doing? I started really understanding and doing my research, right? Then, right, a lot of you guys are sitting here, and guess what? A lot of you leaders, you guys step out your comfort zone all the time, and you open up a call. You guys do a training, okay? There's a lot of you guys that don't even have YouTube yet. Guess what, family? Look, I told Natalia, yo, sis, I need this recording. Guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put this on YouTube, even though if I get 3 views. Guess what, fam? Now, in a year from now, when I'm chairman, in a year from now, when I'm chairman 25, one of the legends here in this investment group, one of the legends in IM Academy, what happens? What are people going to do? They're going to track my success. They're going to see that I came from nothing, right? They're going to see that all I was doing, the first call I ever did on a Zoom call, I choked. I'm going to be honest with you. And look at me now. People are like, yo, bro, what are you doing? Who are you studying, right? I walked into a room the other day, right? And I'm super happy and grateful this happened, because I used to ask this question to all my mentors. I used to be like, hey, how do you get that, bro? How do you get that? Like, people just asking you questions all the time, put you aside, right? And they're like, KD, your time is coming, right? And guess what I decided to do? I walked into a room the other day. Yo, this made my day, fam. I walked into a room with my boy Dylan, and people were studying me from another team that I didn't even know. I was like, oh, snap, right? I got a sign up last night of a YouTube channel, a YouTube presentation that I was breaking down HFX. Breaking down an HS presentation. I got to sign up a lead package. He's about to get in the personal one-on-one, right? Look at this, family, right? YouTube. I'm a walking testimony, right? I'm not sitting here and telling you guys like, hey, look, do this, do that, and I'm capping. No, I'm sitting here, hey, guys, look, you should definitely give this a try, right? Because this worked for me, right? And anything that works for me is going to work for you. I'm going to be honest with you, right? And I have leaders in Puerto Rico, Crystal, I have Joe here, I have Jay. They have YouTube, and all they did was open up a call for me, a presentation. They have YouTube recordings, and they get more views than I do. And guess what? I'm sitting here like, yo, sis, we got to do a training. We got to get this done. And guess what? There's 36, 40 of you guys here on this call. I'm telling you right now, make a YouTube channel. Do what your mentors and people you look up to don't have. That's what I do, right? That's what works for me, guys. And I want to share that with you, right? So that's one of the checklists. Record yourself. I even told Ebony, I'm going to put her on blast real quick. That's my sis. I love you, sis, right? But Ebony worked with me for a whole week and a half in Dallas. Guess what we was doing? Videos. Yo, that girl has so much value. Oh my God. Tiffany, another one. So much value. Yo, get on the phone. Yo, just start talking. I swear to God, it works. Post it on YouTube, right? Because people want to hear your voice. We have a God-given talent, family, our voice, right? If you're sitting here like, yo, what's my talent? Your voice, your eyes, your ears, right? Use them, family, right? Not only that, but look, I started using YouTube. Guess what I started doing too? I started using Twitter. Twitter, guys. What do I use Twitter for? Hello? Here's my link, right? I started using that. It didn't work. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna stop using it. But then I started noticing, right? Sports. Who here loves sports? Drop a 333 in the chat if you guys love sports, right? So I started really paying attention to sports. What now? I have a friend that he's a recruiter for a D1 college, and we were sitting down. I forgot where we were, but I think he hit me up and I called him, right? And he told me, I was like, yo, so what are some new ways that you guys are recruiting people? He said Twitter. I was like, whoa. Hey, let's go, right? Always asking questions. So he said Twitter. When he said Twitter, family, I was like, yo, you know what? I need to tap into Twitter, right? And then all I started doing on Twitter, and this is how I got a little bit more views, and I got more followers on Instagram. I started posting my links on Twitter, just posting my link, not even tweeting, just posting. Every time I post a picture, just the same way I do with Facebook, right? Same way, boom. Post it. Remember, guys, we are creators, right? You got to be creative here in this journey. That's something that separated me from a lot of people, right? I started being creative. Now, the last one that I'm going to give you guys right here, and you guys are probably going to laugh, right? But it's cool. I use LinkedIn. Why do I use LinkedIn? Why do I use LinkedIn, right? Because you never know. LinkedIn, people are always looking for jobs, right? People are always looking for the next move. I have LinkedIn. I have LinkedIn and I'm always tapping into LinkedIn, right? I have a nice little profile, right? I don't have a tie or nothing, but I'm just chilling. I have my hands open like this. I am who I am. That's what it says, right? If you're looking to change your life, what I have in my bio on Instagram, I'm gonna open it up for you guys. What I have in my bio on Instagram, this is why Natalia gave you guys the sauce of the day. And I told her, yo, sis, it's only right for you and I to collab on this call because she always has the sauce, right? And she's always putting all of us onto the sauce. I was like, yo, sis, I have to show you this. And she called me. She's like, yo, what is this? So I know, so we could piggyback. I was like, yo, sis, trust, just take notes, right? So right here, right, the call of action. I have that in my link tree, in my bio. DM me ready to experience a new you, or click this link. Boom. I have that in my link tree. A lot of you guys are like, yo, link tree, right? But link tree is where it's at, family, right? You got to be different. You got to be different, right? So another thing, family, that I started doing. What's the little, oh, better. Awesome. Another thing that I started doing, guys, right? A lot of you guys have Snapchat here. Guess what? A lot of you guys also have boyfriends, girlfriends. It's cool, right? Yo, go on that quick ad and just start adding everybody. Start adding people, right? My boy Dylan, he got 2 signups of this week. Just adding randoms, right? Starting conversations, building relationships, right? Because I could follow Natalia on Snapchat or Nick, let's say, right? And guess what happens? Now when I go on the quick ad, whatever person he has on his Snapchat becomes my Snapchat follower if I decide to follow him, right? So look, this is what I started doing. I started creating different platforms. I really started being different. I was like, yo, you know what? I'm gonna be on my phone. This is gonna take time. Guess what, family? I'm gonna post. Until now, guess what? Look at my schedule. Right? My schedule will tell you a lot about my daily work. This is my schedule right here. It will tell you a lot about my daily work, right? Now I still have time where I go and prospect. Now I have a funnel of people just coming through my page. Yo, what do you do, bro? I want to do what you do, right? And then guess what I started doing next? I started having a daily agenda, right? And a lot of you guys here, I'm actually going to ask this question. Who knows what they're going to post today? Who knows what they're going to post tomorrow? Tomorrow's Friday, right? Guess what? I already know what I'm going to post today. And I actually missed posting a picture yesterday that my whole focus group came at me. So I owe them about 50 push-ups, right? And guess what? I forgot to post my picture yesterday, but everybody, we holding each other accountable. All 40, 50 of us holding each other accountable to post one picture, right? And guess what? I hold them 50 push-ups. I told them whoever missed this assignment owes me 50 push-ups. Guess what? The one that created it missed it, right? Because yesterday it was launch day. Yesterday I was in person launching. I was traveling yesterday, but that's no excuse. I still have to post today, right? I already know what I got to post tomorrow, okay? Tomorrow's Fridays, pay quick. Guess what, guys? You have a daily agenda and a weekly agenda of what you're posting. Guess what, family? Your life will be super, super easier with your content, right? Some of you guys are like, yo, KD, damn, KD went from a plane. That's what my nephew told me last night. This is so funny, guys, right? He's like, yo, you went from a plane to a train to the beach, to the beach, to the beach, now to here, to the house. What's the next picture you're going to post? I'm like, yo, I got something special for you. He's like, oh, I bet, right? You got to have people on their toes, family. I have everybody on their toes. They don't know what they're going to get from KD today, right? And I just have fun with this. I started really understanding that I'm a creator. Okay, you guys are creators too. Okay, so I got you. Perfect. So now, what was the next thing I started doing in my daily agenda, right? And you guys probably heard this training from me before. I love to follow people, right? So I do the follow for follow, right? Back in the day, you know what I'm saying? That was something that we used to use a lot. Yo, follow for follow, bro. Shout me out. Ha, shout you out. Shout out for shout out. Right? Guess what? I do follow for follow here, right? Ebony saw me work. She's like, yo, KD, you're nuts. I'm like, why? I'm like, look, I'm following since 300, 200 people. I don't care. Because why? Instagram has a limit, right? Instagram has a limit of 7,500 people that you could follow. What do you think I'm doing? Go look at my followers right now. I'll drop my Instagram in the chat, king.kd5. Go look at that, fam. I follow 7,200 people, right? How do you guys think all these chairmen got all these followers? They were here in the trenches, just like you guys are here on this call, getting this information, following people, following until my fingers fall off. Before I even start, after I do my morning routine, when I have a little break, usually at 11:30, right? If I'm not trading, what am I doing? I'm following, right? When I'm in the bathroom, right? Doing number 2, I'm following people, showing love, right? Now, in between breaks, when I'm phone working, some of you guys be FaceTiming me. I'm still answering your question, multitasking, following, showing love to people, follow for follow. Guys, I have 7,500 plus people to follow. All you guys do too. A lot of you guys sit here and ask me, yo, KD, I'm getting no love. I'm getting no likes, but well, fam, how many people you following? 200? Exactly, right? Go look at my Instagram. Look, I'm gonna pull my Instagram up one more time, right? Look at my Instagram. Y'all probably gonna say the same thing that Ebony said, right? KD, you're nuts, right? And look how many people I'm following, family. Look how many people follow me. You think I care? I don't, right? Because at the end of the day, when I started doing this is when my PRSV hit 2,700, right? It went down a little bit. Right now, we are, 1,500, but we have a lot of 2 and 3s. A lot of people making money. It's about them. It's not about me, right? So go out there, family, follow people, right? Another thing that I started doing, guess what? Instagram has places, right? I want a team, and I'm going to be honest, I'm going to give you guys a sauce. I want a team in London, right? I always wanted to go to London. I want a team in London. I want a team in Australia, right? So what do you think I'm doing every single day? Instagram has places. So what do you think I'm going to, right? Let's put London. Let's put London. Let's see if London pops up, right? I go to London. Restaurants, look at this. This is lit. I'm giving you guys the sauce. Who loves food? Who loves nice places in London? I do, right? So guess what? I go right here. I go to their lights. And what am I doing? Okay, 2,100 people. I need to know these 2,100 people, right? I'm following you. Guess what's going to happen after this? If they like my page, right? If my page is presentable, what are they going to do? They're going to come here and be like, oh, he taps in. Okay, he's lit. Okay, bet. Oh, who's that? He's at a stadium. Okay, he's at a beach. Oh, he's living life. Oh, wow. I want to do what you do, right? And then what happens, family? They just start hitting you up. And guess what happens? I'm going to give you guys the next sauce, right? Close friends. All you guys should have a close friends list, right? Don't think I'm nuts. Don't think I'm crazy. But all you guys should have a close friends list, right? Follow for follow, close friends. Okay. And guess what happens in close friends? People are going to be like, ooh, he's going to show me something sneaky. Psych. Results, right? Results, goals, what I'm doing on a daily basis, right? Having fun with this. I have fun with this, fam, right? I have too much fun with this, right? A lot of people be saying to me sometimes like, yo, KD, you're hilarious, bro. I love the fun. I love this. I love that, right? I love to have fun with this, guys. Hey, that's a fact. Yeah, see, you remember, bro, when I started this business, I was at 2K followers, fam. Look at me now, 6K. I'm telling you guys, the goal by July is 10K. I promise you guys, and that's already done, right? Another thing, guys, I started doing, right? I started setting goals. I started setting goals for myself for a week. Okay, this week, I'm actually going to follow only 300. Out of that 300, I make it like 150, right? So I started really doing that. When we had Banks speak, Banks gave us the sauce on really what he does on a daily basis, right? What he really does when he posts, what he really does when he does this, when he does that, right? Guess what? None of you guys applied it. And how does KD know you didn't apply it? Because I haven't seen you guys drop the video. I haven't seen you guys do TikTok, right? I haven't seen you guys do this. I haven't seen you guys do that. How do I know all these things, right? Because I study. Okay, there's a lot of you guys that hit me up like, yo, KD, hold me accountable to do this. Yo, fam, listen, I got 50 something people that hold me accountable and I hold them accountable every single day, right? Plus my mentors hold me accountable every single day. You feel me? You think now that I'm looking at your Instagram, copy and paste what I do, right? I'm living all the footsteps behind for you just the same way that our mentors are, right? So The thing that I'm gonna say to you, set goals for yourself every single day. Yesterday and this morning, I gave two of my mentors and three of my leaders, right? I gave them some sauce, and I'm gonna give you guys this sauce. How do you set goals for yourself, right? Go to the dollar store or go to the Walgreens right next to you, buy sticky notes, colorful sticky notes. It's like $2. They're like this big, right? Guess what? Social media goal, we're gonna put that yellow. Tapping in goal, we're gonna put that blue, right? A month has 30 days, right? Grab or do a checklist too, right? Grab that little sticky note and write, okay, I have to do this is today. Boom, 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 boom. Do 30 of them, what you have to do throughout the month. Guess what happens to you? You start being organized. Now you start setting up your goals. You'll be like, okay, this makes sense, right? I have to post a picture today, right? And that's what I started doing in my daily agenda. My daily agenda, I started understanding that I need to give value, right? I have all these value on these notes. I'm sitting on calls for hours and hours, and I'm not applying it. Guess what? Let me just grab my phone and go on Instagram Live. I have 5 people DM me yesterday. Hey, bro, look, I've been watching your videos. I want to go live with you on Instagram. You down with that? I was like, yo, schedule me. Click the link in the bio, right? I feel like Natalia, bro, no cap. And I was like, hey, click the link in the bio and just schedule me. We could definitely do a one-on-one, chop it up, 30 minutes, 15 minutes, boom, and then we'll go on live. Boom. You feel me? And like just being able to do that, give value. We all have value, okay? Wow, God bless my brother, man. Jeez. Yo, guys, look, I just got some news right now. My brother had a tumor for the last 6 months and it just went away. Like, wow, that's a blessing, bro. Jeez, that's dope. Sorry, guys, about that. I just had to share that real quick. That was lit. That was lit. So
you should do a vibe check for that.
Yeah, let's do a vibe check. Y'all ready? If you guys value, let's go.
Oh, let's
go. This is why I love you guys.
Let's go.
Family. Let's get it. So now let's get back to it. Let's talk about it. Let's get it. So giving value, guys, right? You got to be able to give value. Now, this is something that Nano gave me that he did in his journey, right? Nano, if you guys really go back all the way, go back to his picture, he think he's wearing all yellow, or I think he's wearing like a light ocean color. I don't even know. It's yellow. It was back in March. Well, he always talks about this day, right? That day, I think it was March 17th or March 7th, was when Nano really said, yo, I'm going all in. You feel me? He went to convention later on to March Madness. He did a video with Mr. Banks and Darwin Lopez, right? From that day, this is how you guys know I be studying the grades, right? I really study people, right? So from that day, if you guys really look at the dates and look at everything, Nano started posting twice a day, right? He started posting twice a day, right? Right after that, he started posting 5 to 10 times a week. And all he did was videos. Y'all probably think I'm crazy, but no, right? You got to track success. Right now, all of us are chasing the same bag. Guess how this is going to work, family, right? We are all walking in marbles, but sometimes we have to just tweak it a little bit, turn it up a little bit more this time, like Drake says, right? You got to turn it up just a little bit more, right? Do more videos, put more value. I'm serious. You guys could go to his Instagram, scroll all the way down. You'll see video. And I just remembered I was actually talking to him about this when he was in Arizona a few months ago, and Z and we were just dying because he did a light skin face, you know. Nano had like a mohawk, or I don't know what he had, but he had like a little mohawk and he did this light skin face, and I forgot what he said, but I just remember that moment. But right here, he started really posting 5 to 10 times a week, like just posting. Another thing that I'm gonna say to you guys, yo, put yourself out there. When you're taking a picture, it's not about you. It's about the vibe that you got, the environment that you're in. Once you guys start posting that environment, posting that you're at a different place. Look, I swear to God, bro, I did this when Nano told me to do one day. He's like, yo, bro, look, take 3 shirts with you. Go to this place in Arizona. Yo, I took 3 shirts with me and I took 3 different outfits. But guess what I did? I didn't post all 3 back to back. I posted all 3 back to back in the same week, but it was 3 pictures of the same place, 3 pictures of this place, 3 pictures on this place. And I was like, yo, my Instagram started popping with the likes. My Instagram, my views went up. Everything started going up, right? Now, you have to be able, for this to work for you, you have to be able to like and engage with the people that hit you up, that comment on your stuff. Because at the end of the day, think about it. I could go, and this is the mistake that I made, right? And I wrote this down because I don't want you guys to make the same mistakes that I did. Okay. I be losing signups sometimes. I'm gonna be honest with you because I be so much on the phone. I don't even answer my DMs sometimes, right? And sometimes I don't even comment back on the people that said 333. And I say this on my captions. Hey, drop a 333 if you guys are ready to go to the next level. And I be missing people out. You know what I'm saying? But don't do the same mistake I do, because you want to be able to like and engage with people, because at the end of the day, they're following you because they love your journey. They love something about you. Something about you caught their eye. And guess what they're going to do? They're going to follow you, family. That's a follow that could be able to be a sign up for you. That could be your chairman right there. Or you could tap through within that chair, within that person to get that chairman. Okay. That's the mistake that I was making. And guess what? Like I said, everything I do, guys, I do it within my experience. I don't sit here and cap. I give you guys my all and I pour into all of you guys. So make sure that you like and engage with them, right? That should be a daily agenda you guys should do, right? Always show love to get love, right? Because it's cool that I could sit here and show y'all mad love right now. And if y'all don't show me no love, y'all can show me mad love. And then if I don't show you no love back, what do I look like, right? It doesn't feel right. Okay. Now, another sauce for a daily agenda that I've been really doing, and it's been actually working for me, guys, right? It's been getting my Instagram more eyes, is I've been commenting on about 25 to 75. Hold on. A lot of people. Okay. 25 to about 75 individuals a day. And you guys are like, yo, how do you have the time to do this? Like I said, right? I'm in the car. I'm just chilling on my phone. I'm answering a text. I'm on a FaceTime. You guys probably see that I got you paused. Hey, bro, look, I'm tapped in. I'm working, right? Sometimes you got to be able to schedule yourself and do it. Like, Joe, just do it, right? A lot of you guys asked me, actually, one of my leaders asked me this question the other day. Hey, how do you stay so focused when you're prospecting, when you're on social media, right? And it was a great question. Okay, how do you do it? Because Instagram and sometimes you might see a video, some food or like anything, like a fun like video or reel that distracts you. Guess what are your intentions? Okay, that's the first thing. It starts right there. What are your intentions right now if you're doing this? Okay, well, if it's hard for you to focus, guess what, set up 3 minutes alarms on your phone. Hey, look, focus up. Hey, look, focus up. There's always an answer for everything that you guys are doing, okay? So never feel like, hey, look, I can't do this or I can't do that. Hey, look, there's always something around that can get you focused and get you back in track, okay? So always show love, right? Comment on individuals, 25 to 75 plus people. And I'm gonna be honest, guys, when you guys are doing this, and let's say if I pull up an Instagram right now and I like your picture, guess what I'm gonna do, right? I'm gonna comment on your post and also DM you right away. And think about that. That becomes a funnel, right? This is the daily agenda that I'm doing. It becomes a funnel. Replace. And what happens? I'm gonna show y'all my DMs, yo. My DMs is lit. Next level, right? Every single day is running, right? And look, I'm doing this, and I'm gonna be honest to y'all. I don't cap. I'm a P1000, but I have an organization big enough to smash P2, close to P5, right? But think about it. What am I doing? It's not about me to be cool at the top. I could go right now and hit P2 like this. You feel me? But it's not about me. It's not cool to be there by yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's cool to be there with a whole gang. How we're going to be in SummerSlam, right? I visualize this, guys. I visualize all of this for SummerSlam. I'm going to have the whole squad with me. I'm going to have a whole country in SummerSlam with me. If you're with me, if you're the Puerto Rican squad here with me, drop a 777 in the chat. Drop some Puerto Ricans, some PRs in the chat, right? Because that's how we coming. And I'm not only just doing this, but guess what? I had to really turn it up a little bit more this time in my mentorship, because I noticed that I wasn't listening to the right people. I wasn't following the right people. And guess what I started doing? I started going out there searching, right? And turn it into my own sauce. And you guys should do the same. All 45 of you guys here on this call. For real. Then right after that, guys, it turns into the phone work, and I'm gonna open up a new page, right? It turns into the phone work, and you guys are like, yo, here comes KD with his phone work. Guess what? This phone work right here is gonna get you guys to the next level, and I'm gonna say this in the last 3 minutes, right? In the next 3 minutes, guys, that phone work really gotta be that phone work. You really gotta want it now, right? Now, the goal is to connect. with the new people. Guess what? All these followers you're getting, you have to connect with them somehow, some way. Connect with them. Say hello. Just be like, hey, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Hello, right? Just say hi, even if they don't say nothing back to you. Guess what? I used to be that person that I was like, yo, bro, I hit him up 3 times. I hit him up 4 times. He still has an answer. I'm good with him. No, bro, keep going, right? I have chairmen that I hit up like months ago, and I really had to start putting chairmen and doing calls and putting my name out there for them to answer me. You know what they hit me with when I see them in person? I was like, yo, bro, I DM'd you. They're like, oh, bro, I didn't even know who you was, respectfully, right? And I understand that. That's cool, right? But now, look, the conversation that I have with you is like, yo, you're going to remember my name, right? Respectfully, you know what I'm saying? But guess what happens now? I'm connected with you no matter what, right? I'm tap rooting through your followers, okay? Now, when you're connecting with these people, keep it short. Keep it short, right? You want to keep these conversations short because if the more that you take with them talking, this and that, you want to keep it short and simple, boom, quick, right? Now, as well, when you're phone working with them, you want to ask quality questions, right? You want to ask quality questions, right? Oh, sorry about that. Quality. You want to ask quality questions. You want to make sure this person you're speaking to is the quality you want in your investment group, right? You want to know where they're at. You want to know how they move, right? Now, guess what happens? This is the sauce I got from our mentor. She's, yo, I swear to God, bro, Natalia tells this all the time. And you guys, it be going over your head sometimes, right? Guys, we all should have a link tree. All of us should have a link tree, right? Book me. Book me. What do you mean book you? Book me, fam. Go ahead, look, click the link right there in the bio, book me, right? And guess what happens? When they book you, if let's say they book you for 15 minutes, well, look, fam, you got 15 minutes to show them the plan. And those are the most important 15 minutes. I'm gonna tell you guys, right? The most important 15 minutes. That could be a phone call. That could be like, yo, real quick, hey, look, now, yo, you have that person, that stranger that just followed you. You got 15 minutes with them on the dot. Don't be late. I'm telling you guys, if you're late to that call, you already lost them. Even though they're like, yeah, you already lost them. You don't want to be late, family. You don't want to be late. You want to be able to have that conversation with them. Keep it short, keep it simple, show the plan, right? Now, right? After you show them the plan, you could book a meeting from a meeting. So what? To launch them. You could book a meeting from a meeting. Like the kid last night, Yusuf, he just got started, right? He got started through he said, yo, bro, I don't know, somehow, some way I went through your Instagram and it said, yo, you wanna get ready, click this link. Boom. Oh, I saw YouTube. I was like, yo, I always wanted to do YouTube. Click the YouTube and I saw the lifestyle, bro. I saw you breaking down. I was like, yo, this is interesting. Then I booked you. He booked me for about 10 minutes. 10 minutes, I just said, quick, okay, bet. I gotta show him the plan. I gotta ask him a quality question. I asked him. I was like, hey, how old are you? He said, hey, I just turned 19 years old. I was like, okay, bet. What do you do right now? Where you live? Boom. Asked him that. I was like, okay, boom. I'm starting a team in Boston right now. Okay, bet he's in Boston. Okay, cool. What do you? Okay, awesome. Hey, look. What are you doing in the next 15 minutes? Hey, I'm not doing anything. Okay, bet, perfect. Let me ask you this one question. What's your 5-year plan, fam? And he told me, I want to retire my mom. I'm going to help people in whatever. I know something's coming and I'm going to help people. And I'm sick and tired of what I'm doing. And I want to be my own boss. I was like, bro, what? And then look how everything happens. I knew that my mentor, our upcoming crypto educator, our upcoming chairman for Australian, is going to do a call tonight. Guess what I do? Yo, hey, bro, look, actually, I'm about to go into an event right now. But guess what? Hey, look, this event is going to be booked for the rest of the night. I'm going to be free at 9:30, bro. But hey, look, will you be willing to hop on a call? Yeah, bro, let's do it. I booked the meeting from a meeting. I skipped the show on the plan because I knew how hungry he was. I knew what's his 5-year plan. Remember, depth and vision. If you have depth and vision, is one of the best skills to have in this business. I'll be honest with you, right? So now I saw that. What did I do? Okay, I booked the meeting from a meeting. I leveraged. right away. Boop. Hello. Boom, signed him up. He hit me up. He stayed up. This is how excited he was. He had work this morning at 6 a.m. and he stayed up until 2 in the morning to finish the fast start because he knows he's going to get paid with me tonight. Look at that, right? Guys, it works, okay? It works if you work, okay? Now, family, I hope you guys got notes. I hope you got value of this. I hope I didn't take too much. I see the chats is lit. I'm just looking at everything right now. Guys, I really want to thank you all for being here on this call and doing all this, guys. And I'm here always for you. And I hope you got some value. Drop some flames in the chat. But I did tell you guys that I was going to show you the Instagram. And I'm going to give you guys some sauce so you guys can get some hashtags. I'm going to drop it in the general chat. And I'm going to put you guys on real quick to some sauce. So this is what I do when I post pictures. This is what I do when I post pictures. I'm actually just going to show you real quick. Just real quick. I know we got like 5 minutes, but I'm going to show you those that stayed. You guys really want this, and I love that.
Recording in progress.
Awesome. So I'm going to share my screen with you guys real quick. Boom. So real quick, if you guys don't have this hashtag, you guys got to get it, right? I could put believe. Look at, I could put believe and look at all these hashtags that come up, right? I could put king, let's say, right? Look at all the hashtags that come up. These are all the hashtags that I put on my Instagram, okay? Some of you guys always ask me, KD, I need that. Guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put you guys on right now. Share the bookmark. Let me see. Go to Telegram. I'm gonna drop it. Where should I drop it? General chat? Cool. Boom. That's the sauce right there.
General.
Yeah, I just dropped it on general. Boom. Now on Instagram. Look, guys, I don't cap about what I do. Look, before I hopped on this call, I was answering some messages. Look, more messages. Like, bro, this don't stop. This don't stop. This is lit. Got people hitting me up. Hello, right? This works, family. This works if you work, right? Now, I didn't post my picture yesterday. It's been 2 days since I haven't posted a picture. Guess what? Look, I'm just going to show you the insight so you guys see, like, look at all the people that go on my Instagram. Look at all the people that share me, right? This is how you know you're popping. You feel me? So another thing too. That's how real it is. Look, right? Videos are key, family. Do a video. Do reels, right? I know Natalia's going to have a call on reels, right? But I started doing this on reels. I started noticing that I have value. You know what I'm saying? I speak, I practice this, I do everything, right? Guess what? Guys, look.
My mentality when
record a video, put your voice over.
Dedication, hard work, dedication, hard work, dedication, hard work. Every single day, late nights, early mornings, no sleep, sacrifice, whatever it takes. I figured out in this journey, you gotta jot down and you gotta track down your success, because sometimes we get to a point that we're like, what's next? We gotta go back and jot down and see what took us to the place that we're at. Dedication, hard work, dedication, hard.
Yeah, so it's very simple, guys. So I will have to do a whole reel thing because it's gonna take more than 10, 15 minutes. But day in the life, this is lit.
And it went like
We continue. I gotta drop another video on that. But yeah, guys, look, it's simple. Like I said, this works. If you guys work, be able, guys, to put your face in front of the screen. I hope you guys got value of this. Drop some flames in the chat. Drop some flames in the general chat. And just be yourself, guys. Have fun. Natalia, I'm gonna give it back to you, my sis. Thank you for this. And I appreciate you guys. I love you. Let's get